Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Monica, and I am a first-time mom to a beautiful baby girl. Her name is Grace. She is 10 months old, and I am happily married to the love of my life, Victor. I am making this first video, my first YouTube video, to talk about teething. My baby has her two bottom teeth and her two little fangs. And right now we're going through teething again. She's trying to get her top teeth out and it's no fun. And it's just stuff that has worked for us. We started teething the first time around. She was a fussy baby, always crying, biting stuff, sucking on washcloths when we would bathe her, or she'll get a hold of the wipes when we were changing her and start sucking on it. Drooling a lot of symptoms that she had. She was like tugging her hair too, and we thought it was an ear infection, and we went to the doctor and she said no, she's teething. And then another episode happened where she was just screaming, crying like crazy, like something was wrong. She wouldn't let us touch her or anything, so we took her to the doctors and they checked her and they said the same thing, that she was teething and she was just going through it really tough. So we decided to do some remedies for her and try different stuff to help her soothe the pain, and this is what has worked for us, and hopefully it works for any first-time moms out there. And we just want to share our journey with you guys, the journey of being first-time parents and any stuff like that as well, stuff that's going on in our lives. This is my baby girl, Grace. Hi. Yeah. My beautiful, happy baby girl. And as you can see, she's putting her hands in her mouth. And that was another sign that we had. She would put her hands in her mouth and start sucking on it. And if we put our fingers near her mouth, she'll start sucking on it. When we're feeding her, she'll want to get the spoon and just start biting on it. She likes biting on a lot of things, usually when she's teething. And as always, if we're bathing her, she'll grab a hold of the washcloth and start sucking on it. So that's how we know she's teething. And this time around, she's not drooling that much, which is pretty good. And the first time she did get rashes around her neck and a little bit right here. Not bad, but she got some rashes. Yeah, you're sleepy? So I'm gonna show you what has helped us. So these are the products I use when she's teething really bad and on a daily basis. As you can see right here. All her passies right there. Teething toy. Fresh fruits. Right now I have blackberry, so we've been using these. Cebollita cambray. This awesome teething mitten from Nubby. This Gerber teether that, as you can see, dissolves easily. She loves this. I use this thing to put her fresh fruits and veggies. It's so convenient and so easy to clean. Next, I have my Wellements Organic Baby Tooth Oil. We've been using these since she started teething, and it's amazing. She loves it and I love it. Alongside with the Nubby Baby Tooth Gel with this rubber baby toothbrush. You can see it's double-sided. It's so easy to use. It has bristles on this side and little bumps on this side. a washcloth, and another teething ring. This one you can freeze it or let it sit in the fridge to use, and essential oils. So let's get started. So this thing is very easy to use. It comes in a pack of 2. This is the lid. I already went ahead and washed my blackberries, and I'm gonna be putting it in here. She's asleep right now, so I'll have it ready when she wakes up so she can snack on it. So I'm gonna pop the lid off. And then you can see it has the little holes where she can, like a lollipop, she can put it in her mouth and just shoo it away. Very safe. And then I'm just gonna, excuse me. So I took it off, and I'm gonna put the blackberries in here. Put 1, 2. I usually put about 2 in here. Just like this. 1, 2. And then I'm gonna put the holder in here. So I'm gonna put the little, you can see, I'm gonna put it back in here. I'm gonna put it back together, like so. In there, and just lock the little rubber in place. And this, I can also put formula breast milk and freeze it, and it's really cool because I'm just gonna put the lid back on, and it's gonna be ready for her when she wakes up. Just like so. Chamomile tea right here, what I didn't finish. And I went ahead and got her clean washcloth. And I'm just gonna dump it in here, get it nice and wet, let it absorb all the liquid. And I'm gonna get a Ziploc and put it in there. So I went ahead and got my washcloth out of the tea, take the excess water out, and put it in a little Ziploc bag. And I'm gonna put it to freeze, or just until she wakes up, until I know she needs it again or something. That I prepared for her blackberries. She'll play with it and smush it with her hands a little bit before, see, she stopped. I'm just gonna smush it a little bit so she can see there's food in there. Usually what I like to do is take her clothes off, just leave her in a diaper, because she's a messy eater. She'll take her bibs off, and just so she can eat free and do all the mess she wants. And as you can see, she really enjoys it. It's cold, it suits her right away, and there's just 2 in there, and if she wants more, I'll give her more in a little bit. Is it good? she's done with her blackberries, and I gave her the washcloth with chamomile tea on it, and as you can hear, she's sucking away, and it's gonna help her calm down and whatever she's feeling in her gums, the pain. It's gonna calm her down for a little bit. Calm it. Chamomile tea is really good. De manzanilla is really good. I love it. And she's just sucking away the water. So now I have one of her passies that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to put it in my finger like so when I give it to her. I have my Nubby baby tooth gel that I'm going to put around her pacifier so she can suck it and massage her gums just a little bit, just like this. So I put it in my finger so she can put it in her mouth like so, and she has something hard to suck it on and just massage her gum. So right now I'm gonna give her the cebollita cambray. I'm gonna wash it and cut it right here and right here, just to give it a good length side so she can chew and have it around. So I washed it already and I cut off the ends. I'm gonna go give it to her. So this little Nubby mitten, I use it on her because she puts her hand in her mouth and starts gagging because she's trying to reach those back gums and she's just itching with her gums. So we bought it. It fits her a little bit big, but it gets the job done. It'll fall, and she'll take it off sometimes, but she'll have it. She'll suck in it on here or around, and just the little crinkle that it makes, it entertains her for a while. And her Motrin and Tylenol have been prescribed by her doctor, so I give them to her as they were recommended by her doctor. I go with Motrin or I go with Tylenol, depending how I see her feeling. And I'll post the link or a picture of the dosing that they told me to use on her. And I feel that Motrin helps her, like if her gums are swollen, and Tylenol helps her with the pain. I mean, this helps her with the pain too, but I just think it helps her more to reduce the swelling and just give her a little bit more comfort from that. And the Tylenol for pain. So I just got this on Sunday. It was recommended by my friend that she's been using it on her baby, and other people told me about this little drops, and I decided to try it out. I saw it at Walgreens and decided to try it out because she's having a really hard time with her top teeth that are coming out, and she's just in so much pain. And it's called Camilia, and it's natural, and it comes in these cute little packaging, and there's for 30 doses. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these up so you guys can see how they look. So this is how they look. They look like little eye drops that you would put on your eyes, but they're for, one of these is a single dosage for the baby. So you take one of these off. Let me do it because it's hard to do it with one hand. So I took it off, and you give the whole entire one, and then you take this top thing off. So I took it off. It's easy to do when you have both hands available. So I took it off, and you squeeze this whole entire thing in the baby's mouth. Let me grab her so I can show you. So here she is. She got a hold of the box and drop him off. But I'm gonna give this to her. As you can see, these are the ingredients that Camilia has. You can also go to the website and check everything else out. I did that. And you can repeat as needed. It's really simple, has directions, and so far she's been loving this, and I've seen a difference. It calms her down for a bit. But I also like to use my Wellements Baby Tooth Oil. And this one I just put it in my finger. Make sure your hands are clean. I put it in my finger. And as soon as she sees me opening this, or the smell of it, she opens her mouth. And I just rub it around her gums. And again, it's natural. And it's organic. And it comes in a glass bottle. We're outside the house right now. We came for a little walk. And something that I like to use when she's not teething, and when she is, are these essential oils. Are these essential oils. This is for slumber and sleep. It's lavender. And then this one as well. Whenever she's fuzzy and cranky. And it looks like this when you open it. And it smells so good. I like to put it on her wrist. Like so. On both sides. And I also like to put it behind her ears. On both sides. Just a little bit. And I put it on the soles of her feet. She's ticklish, so she'll start doing that. So I put it on the soles of her feet. Just a little bit. And she ends up being relaxed. Sometimes she'll sleep, and sometimes it just calms her down, and she just relax. So thank you for watching our video. If this was helpful, or if you do any of these tips, let us know. Subscribe, comment, like, and share our video. And see you in the next video. Yeah, say bye. You're sleepy, okay.